Hello all. So in this video, we will see how to migrate custom roles uh, in Oracle Fusion Cloud. So for any modules like CX or SCM, uh, ERP or SCM. So for any module, so we usually create roles in Security Console, right? So either by copying existing role or by creating a role from scratch. So we can migrate the roles in lower instances to the higher instances like prod, from test to prod or dev to test, or right. So like this. Uh, so first, we need to choose the custom role that we want to migrate. We need to change the things like uh, uh, what and all, right? So if any changes required to this custom role, we can change. So in this case, I'm taking an example of Vision Sales Manager custom. So this is a copy of standard sales manager role. Uh, so what I did is I removed some of the data security policies and added one data security policy. Okay. Uh, and also I indated one of the data security policy. Okay, so we'll end date this to previous date, and also I added okay, we'll add one policy here. But okay, view all partner profile. So this is the one we added. Uh, so and we can remove any data security policies that we don't want anymore. Uh, so as part of this role migration, so it will create role information, and then functional policies, and then data security policies and role hierarchies. Uh, and that's all. So it will migrate all of these four steps. So it won't assign any users, but it will just create a role and role related policies. Okay, once the custom role changes are done, uh, so we can do this role migration in two ways. One is using a configuration package, and then other one is directly importing role and then and then functional policies and role hierarchies in through one task, and data security policies using another task. Okay, so first we'll see using using the uh, configuration package. For that, we should go to setup and maintenance, and then select the functional area, like whether it's a sales or service or whatever, and select users and service. Since users and security is common across the modules, so it will be available in most of the um, uh, areas. Like if you go to financials, so it will be there, users and security. Okay, it's anyway. So we have selected sales, and under users and security, um, okay. And now if we come to here tasks, we have manage implementation projects and then manage configuration package. So what we are going to do is we are going to create one implementation project, and then we will be selecting the required tasks. Okay, basically we need manage job roles and manage data security policies. These two tasks need to be migrated to another environment. So to combine uh, uh, these two tasks, right? So we are using implementation project and configuration package. So we are basically packaging these two tasks and then uh, using an implementation project, and then we are downloading this two tasks information, and then that configuration package we will be uploading in the target environment. Okay. So as a first step, we'll go to manage implementation projects, and here we will be uh, uh, giving the project name as uh, import vision. Okay. Importing import vision sales manager. Okay, and then the next will be selecting selecting the areas, but uh, for this role migration we can just save and open the project. Let me do that. I'll just save and open, and then here I don't want to add any other like whole group of tasks, but I just need two tasks, right? So those are save the select here from tasks and search for manage job roles. Okay, apply. And then another one is manage data security policies. Apply. Now click done, and that's all. So these two tasks we need, and click done. So our implementation project is created. Okay, and the next step is using this implementation project, we need to create a configuration package. So for that, select the create here implementation create a configuration package, and here select the implementation. Okay, so select the implementation project, and we want to continue with this, and select setup task list and setup data. Okay, it will be filled by default. If you want any changes, just change. Then proceed to next. And this is the place where we need to change one important thing, that is by default, right? This is the sequence the system gave. First, uh, the import sequence, right? So based on this import sequence, it will start importing. So basically, we need to create custom roles, hierarchy, role privilege, membership, anything, and then we will associate data security policies to the custom roles. So for that reason, we need to keep the sequence high uh, to make sure this data security policies will get applied after finishing the custom roles and functional privileges, or uh, all these steps. Okay, so I have changed it to 360, or we can also change 350. Any other higher value from this we can choose. So now it will start with 320, 330, then 340, and then 360. So application data security policies will get imported after completing this three steps. Okay. And then now the next step is we want to select custom roles. So for that, click on functional security custom roles, and then and in the scope, we need to select the roles. If we don't specify any role here, then we will not get all roles. We need to select each and every role that we want to migrate. Okay, so uh, now we are going to search for the role that we just created, vision, vision sales manager, custom, right? So if we have any other roles, like vision PRM integration user, select those roles. I have selected two roles, right? Now click next. And if you want to use a schedule to export, then use schedule. Otherwise, run the import now. Uh, Save and close to submit later. If you submit now, the export will be started. Yes. So now the export job is running, and uh, to see the status, just click on that status, and then uh, after some time, so this job will be completed, and we can download the package. So we'll wait some time and then to get the file. So one more point is for application data security policies, we don't have any scope, right? So to filter based on role, right? So that type of uh, scope, uh, scope, right? To filter data. So we don't have. It will get exported all, and then we can use the same file to import. Okay, so this export job is completed now. So we can download a package file. So this will take some time depending on the roles, number of roles or the role size or right. So it takes some time, and then so we need to download the package. Just we'll click on done. Okay. So here we have a download option. Click on this, and we can see some other files like export result report, setup data report, process status details, all of those. But we need a configuration package file, which is a zip file. So we need to download this, download configuration package, download it. Once it gets downloaded, then go to the target environment, so which is our target environment, and we don't have this role currently. Okay, so I'm not going to security console. Just I'm going directly importing. So go to setup and maintenance again in the target environment. Okay, so which is a different environment, and again select sales. So or or this is a common area, so no need to worry about the offerings as well. So here we don't need to create a implementation project, but we can directly uh, upload a project, upload a configuration package. So here we can see upload option. Click on this and import the file. Select the file that we just downloaded. So and click on get details. So it will try to fetch the package name and then the implementation project name, etc. And with this information, it will create a, uh, it will upload the package. Yeah, so we got the details and just click on submit. It will just fetch configuration package details and implementation project details. Okay. Now we can see here it got upload. So it got uploaded. So now we need to import this. So click on this, click on this row, and then click on import setup data. And then click next, and then submit. Okay. So we can notice the sequence is got changed here and submit. Verify the status here. Once this job is completed successfully, then a role will be available in the security console completely with including data security policies and functional policies. Okay, so we will check after completing this status. But once this status is completed, then it is finished, right? So we'll check after some time. And now we will see another. So this process is using configuration package and implementation project, right? So the another way is so in the first process we grouped both the uh, both manage job roles and data security policies together. So in this process, what we will do is we will directly go to manage job roles under users and security group, and we will export a CSV file here. See here it's a file. Okay, and in this step, so we will add the scope here. So this is the place where we can select uh, so this is the place where we can select the role. Okay, and then click on submit. An export file will be will be generated. So we need to download this project, this file, and then we need to import in the target environment. To check the status, we can again click on this and then see the status here. View progress, and we will see the file here. So this goes completed. So we can download this file. Okay, this is for job role file. Okay, then another file will be data security policies. So click on this export, create a new export. Here we don't have a scope. This is same across even in another method also. We saw there is no scope. So just submit. This process will also get submitted. If you don't see these actions, go to view and go to columns and enable actions here and then just task. Okay. So if you enable multiple columns here, so then you might not be able to see the actions. So just enable task and actions so that it will appear. And so once this is also completed, right? So now go to the target environment. So here also go to users and security area, and then so here we could not be able to see the actions. So what we are going to do is we need to enable actions. It came. Now go to actions. So in the previous environment we have exported. Now we will use import file and CSV package. Okay, so this is the manage job roles package. So select this and then submit. Since we have already submitted the same role if another process, I'm not going to submit it, but this is the process. So we just need to submit. Once it is submitted, we can just view the import status here. We can see import status also here like this. The same way goes for manage data security policy also. So we can come to here and then we can use the import and we can import here. The same process is applies for all of the for most of the FSM tasks. So just exporting from the lower instances and then importing in the target instances. Okay, the method is same for all FSM tasks. So we'll see the process results here, the configuration package. So it is in progress. It will take some time, but once it is finished, then that's all. Role migration is completed. So then you can verify the role in the target environment. This may take some hours, right? So from half an hour to some hours, depending on the file size. And from important notes perspective, so we need to ensure that so everything is available or everything is synced between two environments. So then we won't encounter any issues. Uh, so if any issues, we may need to reach out to Oracle support for resolving or to debug the errors. But this method will perfectly work uh, if you migrate the objects or objects, custom objects, any, right? So using CSM, it might give some errors sometimes with the custom objects if you create uh, manually in the different environments. So then we might face some issues, but ideally it should work. So it is still taking some time, and it got imported the roles and then some of the part of data security policies. So, so, so we need to check after completion of this import. So now the role got imported successfully. We can see it's completed successfully. And now we'll go to security console and we'll search for the role. So we will search the role name here, vision sales representative. We could see the another role is also also created, and this is our Vision Sales Manager custom role. We'll see all the custom data security policies and the undated one. So all got created or not. Basically, it looks fine and everything got created. We'll quickly check this trading community party. Oh. Yeah, it got undated. Yeah, we have a custom data security policy that is also created apart from copying the policy. Okay, so the migration of this role got successful to this target environment. That's all. Yeah,